but I will tell you that there's never been a time in American history that we've needed constitutional sheriffs and peace officers more than we do now, to protect us from all abuses, and to protect our God-given rights. If we can get and reach these people and add another 700 sheriffs to our constitutional roll, and get peace officers all across this country to be like Greg Anderson, who knows and understands his oath of office. And I just spoke with Greg this morning. He's going to receive the Constitutional Sheriff and Peace Officer of the Year this year. And we're supposed to be having an event in Virginia that the Sheriff's Association there is sponsoring for me to come out and train them. And we've been trying to do this since May 20th, but the governor just shut down everything there. It's already been postponed 2 or 3 times, but it's going to be in Lynchburg at Liberty University, and Jerry Falwell has graciously allowed us to use his facility there for free. And so things are really happening. You see almost every day where another sheriff, and even now some chiefs of police, are standing against these dictatorial orders to wear a mask or to shut down or to all the other. Next thing we'll be doing is crawling around on our hands and knees because it's safer down there.
Yeah.
And people will do it. People will do it because we've been so dumbed down, as you already alluded to. And I think that's a brilliant idea about taking 50, 60, 100 people into stores one at a time, and then just keep going to stores and just keep doing that. But, maybe buy a few things while you're there. I just really love the silver lining of this horrible time. And the silver lining is a lot of people are waking up. We're also seeing a lot of people that aren't.
Yeah.
But be that as it may, we still have the promise of liberty that was handed down to us from generation to generation from our founders. And we must emulate what they did. And we must be the sons of liberty. And we must be the Tea Parties. And let me reiterate, though, we can never support violence. And we never have, and I never have. This is a Gandhi thing. This is civil disobedience. It is strong. It is powerful. We are united, and we are following the Constitution, and we are following our birthrights as children of God, to stand for the greatest gift that He gave us besides life, and that is the power to choose our own path in this life. And if government can do all of this to us, if they can suspend the Constitution, if they can trample upon our liberties, if they can force us to wear a mask, if they can arrest us for going to church, is there anything they can't do to us? If there was any one principle that we should be united on as a country, I don't care if you're an atheist, we should all be united on one key principle that our government was founded on, and that is religious liberty. And that we've done these things the past 4 or 5 months to people just trying to go to church, and to arresting a sheriff in Florida arrested a minister for conducting church service. A sheriff. And then we had a Sheriff Nichols near Bangor, Maine, Franklin County, Maine, told the governor, we will not act like Nazi soldiers. We will not make this a police state. We will follow the Constitution. This is what I ask to everybody. Which sheriff do you want in your county? Well, we are training them and we are creating them. And most of the sheriffs and peace officers in this country are good people. And if you put the right information in front of good people, they'll do the right thing. And that's what we're trying to do. And I'm going to tell you honestly, Clyde has heard me say this numerous times. If we were funded, we'd already have this done. But we just really need to get funded. And we've never been funded. And Clyde worked with us on our first convention back in 2012. And we actually got that thing funded where we paid for every single sheriff, 95 sheriffs. We paid their airfare, we paid their hotel, and we paid their food. And that was the most we ever had because we paid their way. And what happened? we had numerous sheriffs after that started standing. And I'm telling you, it could catch on like wildfire. If we had just a third, no, if we just had a fourth of the sheriffs doing this, there'll be no stopping it. It's just like what you were saying in going into Safeway. If you have numbers, it works. If one or two people are in there not wearing a mask, then of course they'll pick us off one by one. But if hundreds are doing it, we can win this. And again, we must stand united and stand for what's right. It's a pleasure to be with you, and I look forward to being with you on August 15th.
Thank you, Richard.